PSI? That's the big question. Normally I put 40, which many people say is far too much for gravel tires. So I've gone for 35 today. So good morning folks, I'm here in a Leek in Staffordshire for a bit of a gravel ride, of course. So they ever seem to do nowadays, isn't it? Gravel. It's a special one today, it's called the Big Day Out. I expected it might be called the Big Rainy Day Out, but fingers crossed, won't get too wet. So as always, I've started the ride from the van, and as clockwork, not only is it free parking, it's got to be free parking, I might be spending money on bike stuff. Like clockwork, it was also at the bottom of a hill, as you can imagine, always is. So about 100 metres from the start of the Big Day Out. Let's see if I'm the first one here. It's only 25 per stage, so I suspect I am. Yep. Okay, arrived at the start. No one's here yet. Super early, so I thought I'd take a look at my bike. If you're new to the channel, it's the New Proof Digger Factory gravel bike. Yes, odd tyres. I know. Don't need it pointed out to me. Only the back one needed changing, so and I couldn't get one to match, unfortunately. The Schwalbe G1 Pros, the tan wall on the front there. And this is the Overland, slightly different model. That one was out of stock, so there we go. That's explaining that one. Cassette wise, what is it? It's a 46 tooth cassette on a GRX medium cage. It's quite large. Got an oval chainring from absolute black on the front, and that might be coming off. I'm not entirely sure yet. I have bought something to replace this derailleur because it's actually a one by, but this is helping the chain stay on. I've had problems with the chain kept jumping on and off all the time, so it's kind of a temporary fix. I've ordered this part, which hopefully after this ride I'm going to get fixed. It started raining already. Anyway, yeah, so I've had it for about 2-3 years now. Set up really light, going out for I think it's about 80 miles, 140k. So I've got rain jacket on there. That won't be on there very long. It's already started raining. Got electric pump from Cyclist in there. I wouldn't leave the manual pump at home, so that's attached on there as well. And the kitchen sink down there, and in there, a couple of water bottles. Bit of food. Camera's going to go in there later on as well. Doesn't look good, does it? So it's been taking a couple of hours drive here, so I hope somebody shows up. Otherwise, I'm just gonna ride it anyway. The thing is, it's that kind of weather you don't want to be stood around too long, so you know. If anybody does show up, they will be leaving it to the last minute, I'd have thought anyway. Do you know what, I'm super early, I just realised a mistake. I'm a week early. We're meant to be next Saturday, which is just as well, because hopefully it'll be nice and sunny. But I'm here already, so I might as well have a go at the route, haven't I? Yep. That's the roaches over there, up a Hume. Yes, I'm riding it. I figured I'm here, so I might as well ride. May not do the whole route, depends how much the rain gets to me, but yeah, for now, keep going. It's a sunshine and showers kind of day, although the showers are expected to be pretty heavy at times, so we'll see. that's the downside. I'm the only one on gate duty. This is the kind of gravel I come to expect of gravel riding here in the UK. Stunning scenery though, wow! And then look, it's on the corner there, look at that! Look at that wonder there, wow! I came up here a few weeks ago on the Tour Divide. I remember the off-road, now the gravel track quite well. It was nice not to be carrying anywhere as much weight as that weekend. Although I wasn't carrying a lot anyway, so maybe 2-3 kg lighter. Anyway, it's beautiful, isn't it? Wow. Let's get to the top of this. 20k the ride done. That's 700 metres climbing. There's 1900 altogether. Yeah, so a big chunk of it has just been getting out of Leek and into the Peak District. Great ride so far, just gone down the Pennine Bridleway alongside one of the main A roads around here. Loosely suggests to me the Monsal Trail can't be too far away, because the Pennine Trail becomes the Monsal Trail, at least at one point it does. Weather is holding off so far. I'm expecting the rainiest time to be between kind of 11 and 2, I guess. Looks like some beefy showers. I checked the radar before I left several times. Look at that, Pat. So this takes us down to the Monsal Trail. I'm pretty sure of it. I did a ride with a good friend Chris Scalhorn maybe 2 years ago now. Came this way. It's getting pretty late on in the evening on the start, and it was kind of a WTF moment. I was going to try and ride this, but it's wet, so I should just walk. Yeah, it was maybe 2 or 3 years ago I came along here with Chris Scalhorn. Some part of the trail was closed at the time, can't remember, but this is Cheedale. Came down there, walked along there, and here I am. I swore not to come back again, so I've got somebody else to blame for this today. Another Chris. Stunning as always. Wow. Looking up there, just like looks like a scene from Planet of the Apes. an hour later into the ride. It did rain eventually. I stopped at Yulegrave, I'm going to call it that, Yulegrave. I was hungry, so I stopped for some pub grub. Ate too much. It was expensive, but really big portions. So yeah, and a couple more hills after that, we're really struggling. Look at that sky over there. That's behind me though. I'm expecting to get absolutely drenched at some point in the next hour and a half. But so far, so good. So I've got, I think it's 80k to go. Been good so far, not too much gravel, not too much road, you know, a great mix. Some nice trails like the Limestone Trail that I just got up. Although the second half was a bit gnarly in the sense that it was just like a single track on all the debris, which was quite a lot of it, you know, stones and stuff, rubble. All just sat collected in the middle. And you're trying to go up through it. Managed about halfway, then I gave up and then I started walking. But beautiful. If you've never been to the Peak District, you need to bring yourself here. Just another beautiful place in the British Isles to come and visit at least once in your life. Yeah, it's beautiful. You do need to be ready for the hills though, because they're quite beefy. Right, talking of which, 18 metres of this one left to go, and overall, this is climb 14 and 21. I've done over 1100 metres of climbing, and as you see there's 800 metres to go, so just kind of ticking over halfway. Hello cows. Are you loving the weather, eh? Bit wet, innit? Well, I've had worse. Yes, this coat is it's keeping me lovely and warm and toasty. And oh, do you want some straw? Cronford Canal. Yes, you guessed it. So this means only one thing coming up after this, a high peak trail. Heading up the high peak trail, and there's not a soul, just me. It's a very tough climb, very slow climb. You get there to the top eventually. Hardest bit coming up, I think. You want to get out to saddle, but you can't really grip the ground, so just have to go super slow. I don't want to race out with you too quick anyway, because I can hear the rain above me. out again. Sure, be in and out all day long. So just going along the High Peak Trail still. As for the route as a whole, the 68.5 kilometres, a big chunk of which is the off-road. These two trails, High Peak and the Tissington. So happy days. It'll probably take us below 30k, I'd imagine. It's very quiet up here. Obviously, a lot of people have been put off by the bad forecast. It's not been that much rain at all. People are getting soft. Why do people pay a fortune to hire an yurt? I don't know. I got mine for free last week, and as such, I bought some Compeed to deal with it. I don't normally have a problem with blisters, but obviously it's not repaired itself after. Excuse me a second. Obviously, I got a blister on my big toe on my left foot. It's obviously not repaired itself after last weekend's adventure Audax. 600k it was, 9 counties. Oh, I better deal with that. In fact, I'm going to put my arm warmers on as well. I may even have to put my rain jacket on because the clouds seem to be bubbling up right in front of me there. And they've got my name on. But for now, whilst I'm sorting this out, there's the big viaduct. The screen's telling me there's 8.5k until the switch around point at Tissington, for Tissington, and then I think it's like 25k, maybe more, all the way down to Ashbourne. Assuming we're going to Ashbourne, I don't know. May not be, may not be. It is cold up here. Yeah, you always feel the cold up here down the Monsal Trail, because I think you're approaching 400 metres above sea level, so, and it's really exposed to the wind. So not only have I had the pleasure of riding this long steady climb up to the top, it's the first time in the ride as well I've had to deal with any sort of headwind. So uphill and headwind, everybody's favourite that, yeah? Not at all. But on the plus side, all the black clouds appear to be disappearing, and so a lot of sunshine coming my way. Well, if it's alright for GCN, it's alright for this channel as well. Here comes the sun, doo 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 doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright, doo 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 doo. Sun, 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 here it comes. Look at this though, wow! I'm really pleased that people have been really boring this weekend and have not come out. I guess, is it because it's a week after all the kids went back to school and people all think the same because the sheep? Anyway, their loss. It is nice to be riding around with nobody in around. So it can be downhill for, well, in a little stretch. I've got another 6k of up and downy bits, and then 6k of pure downhill, and even this next 6k is It's mostly downhill, not a lot of climbing to be fair. And it's the wind's behind me now. Life is good, the sun is coming out. What's not to love about the world when the sun is out and the wind is on your back? And there's only 3 categorised climbs left to go according to the chorus. So, however, within that 3, still 500 metres worth of climbing, so 2 of them look to be quite juicy as I make way back to Leek. I'll leave a link if you want to go ride this route for yourself. No doubt this video will be out after Chris Hoare's big day out. I think I may have got a little bit too excited about the wind direction. I think it's turning and twisting and turning. Because I'm looking at my speed. I'm going 20 kilometres an hour, 21. And it just doesn't feel fast at all. Oh, and as for the Tissington Trail, it's taking me down most of the way. Okay, happy with that. Final 28k left of this ride, and there must be a bitch ass of a climb coming up. It's like 400 metres still to go. Whew. As we enter the county of Stafford once again. What is the climb that Chris has in store for us? Let's find out. Well, the first one's flashed up, 4.5k, 180 metres. So that's not bad really, is it? Colden cement plant. Nearly done. It's coming up to the penultimate climb. 3k, 120 metres of climbing. For somebody who doesn't live around here, it is tell you what, there's been a few spicy climbs at the end. Nice to see the sun out, even if it is raining again. Less than 4 miles to go from the centre of Leek. Hard to believe that really, I'm right in the middle countryside still. And it's been a long day, believe it or not. We're getting up to about 7:30 right now. Did not expect it to take this long. Although I do always underestimate how long it takes to ride in the Peak District. Every time it always seems to catch me out. Nearly done. 2.6k to go. Just problem, just getting on to where I am though. There's these barriers across the railway line, and I swear there's far too close to get a regular bike through. So there's me just like lifting up entirely above my head just to get over. What a pain, what a pain. Right, that's it from me. Comments down below. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, bye bye. 79, I've used 10% on this ride, battery life. 4.2% gain in the sun, which has been not bad because I don't see much of it. Really, really good. So yeah, fancy showing up a week early to do the route. My bad, that's crazy. Anyway, we'll be back next week to ride it with whoever shows up, and Chris Hall as well. So yeah, at least I found a great parking spot where I can park the van with no problem whatsoever. So I'll be back here a week on Saturday. That's it folks, ride done and dusted and sinking as we speak. Should take a look at it on here. So let's go to history. Right, look, 148 kilometres up my ride, 2,500 metres of climbing, 9 hours past time, 16.4 with the average speed. Well, 2 weeks in a row, I'm the first one here. I see Thorncliffe again anytime soon. What it's like to bivvy up there. Maybe one day.